This is The Garage with the Bear, Tom, Gary and Penny.
Beep, beep.
I get fuel late at night, often when I'm on the way home from work or whatever.
Do you get it from a service station, or are you talking about pumping it out of other people's cars?
No. I mean from stations. And so you pull up and it's empty. There's no one there. Am I the only one who gets, as you go into the shop, the guy decides that I am prime candidate to buy a choc bar? 2 for 1 here.
Oh, they do that, don't they? They try and upsell you. It's not like you're going to McDonald's and you're going to eat.
Yes.
So therefore, you might want some more fries with that.
Yeah.
But you've bought petrol.
Yeah.
You want chocolate with that?
Yeah, my
You're
hand
saying you look like someone that needs chocolate.
Yeah.
I've got a theory on that those are the chocolates that are actually expired.
I've got a theory about it too. It's called globalisation, and someone owns all of it.
My theory's a bit smaller.
Would you like some groceries with your petrol?
He's thinking locally.
Yeah.
Have you got your docket from where you bought your groceries so you get cheaper
I
petrol?
don't
Isn't
do
it
that.
irritating?
I can't. What a flyby. Do flyby, what is it?
Yeah, we do.
You do?
Yeah, eventually it builds up to, for every $1,000 you spend, you get 1 cent's worth of flybys. And
How many groceries do you have to buy to get a flight from here, from Sydney to...
No, I don't know about that. We end up getting something like a food processor or something along those sort of lines.
That's all right. I just got a camera on my points from my credit card.
I just get more bills. That's all I get. What about you? Have you got a
I've
credit
never
card?
accumulated anything. No.
Yes, yeah. Debt. You want to take this off me?
I don't even own a credit card.
Oh.
I used to be
novel.
like you, and people did that to me too.
Yeah, I know. I used
Every
to do
time I say, you go to a hotel and they say
they
credit
won't let
card, you go,
yeah.
no.
They won't let you hire a car.
They look at you like a leper.
Yeah, sorry, I will qualify that. I own a credit card. I
don't
never
use
use
it.
it. It has a $1,000 limit on it, and I leave it at home. And it's for that when you need a hire car or something that, when nothing else will do.
I know somebody who used to freeze their card
it's a good
in the
tagline.
fridge. They used
Yeah,
to
in a block of
freeze
ice.
it.
Because they like cold hard.
Does that stop the interest rates from going up?
So you can't do
freeze interest rates.
you can't do impulse buying.
That's right. You have to melt it. So you have to make a decision to melt the card before you use it.
It's great when you're standing at the counter of Kmart and you drop a big block of ice on you. I'll be back in 3 hours, and I want that washing basket.
It's a cooling down period.
Can I complain about credit card users on Monday morning at the station getting their weekly tickets?
Go ahead.
I fucking hate that.
Please.
Don't hold back.
No, really.
Don't hold back.
Everyone think ahead, buy your weekly train ticket on a Sunday maybe even.
Yeah.
But to turn up on Monday morning with your credit card...
Now, wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
mate,
I'm
no,
on
I hate
their
that.
side.
Nah, I knew you would.
I would not be driving down to the railway station on a Sunday evening.
Oh, see,
That's
I can walk to mine.
Can't you do it the Friday before? Like, when you get back from the station from
No,
Friday.
because it counts as a Friday.
Yeah, so
you
you're not allowed to
purchased it
buy
on
it
a
then.
Friday, which means it won't last you to next Friday.
Oh, can you do it
It'll
online?
expire on Thursday. In this state...
But don't you agree it's a bit anal to actually get in your car and drive to the railway station?
I'm talking about where I live. I can go to the shops and the station's right
Yes.
there, so I just go across and get
Do you
it.
live
But I
on
just
the
think...
station? You can tell us.
Yeah, homeless. Would you like a big issue? Yeah, that. Lining up while people have to get their credit cards out and sign it, and there's a train going. There's my train gone. Carry some cash with you.
So aren't you saying that you go down the day before? So why do you get stuck in the line?
I can't do it all the time. So I'm not saying you have to make that special trip.
there's a
But if
flaw
you're up
to
the
your
shops...
argument.
Oh, yeah, I'm full of flaws.
Others are meant to make sacrifices for your benefit.
Exactly.
There you
We're
go.
living in a society...
No, I'm sorry. The whole anal thing, I can't go. I went on a date once with a
Girl said
guy.
that to me once too. Different subject.
Why am I laughing
Different
at that?
date.
And this guy said to me, different type of date. And this guy said to me, would you like to go ice skating? And I thought, I guess so. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going ice skating. I wasn't really into him because he used his drink holder in his car. That really put me off. But anyway, that's very anal.
What did he
Just a
do?
little bit.
He used his drink
drink.
holder. He picked me up from somewhere and I got into his car and he had a Coke can with a straw in it. And he pulled the drink holder out and went and put it into the can holder.
Where it's supposed to go.
What an arsehole. No wonder you flicked it.
And it really, I don't know what, I know it's strange, but it really
So
irritated me.
he drove.
I'm
He
more
drove.
worried about him drinking it out of a straw, actually.
Yeah.
So he drove there, giving everyone the finger, cutting people off, driving like a lunatic. But the whole time you sat there thinking, I
Running
can't
dogs.
believe he's put that in a drinking.
I was on the money though, because that day he dropped me off and we were going ice skating 2 days later. He dropped by the day before and said to my flatmate, do you want to give me Penny's skates and I'll have them sharpened?
Oh, I thought you were going to say waxed.
No, and wax, or whatever he did to them. And he took them off and brought them back. And all unbeknownst to me, my flatmate said, oh, yeah, that guy, he dropped over your skates.
He's a freak.
He's a bit freaky.
And he was wearing them.
No.
And
nothing else.
Want to come ice skating with me?
The worst thing was, no, unfortunately, he was wearing jeans with the loop. And you know when people used to go ice skating and they'd clip their keys
On the outside.
onto the...
Women hate that.
Yeah,
I hate that.
No one has told this guy the multitude of sins he's committing.
Oh, look, he wondered why I just said no to the next date. That was it. And plus, he went in the speed skating thing.
And doing that is exaggerated.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know this is radio, but can you see me doing this?
We can hear
Try
you
not
doing
to
it.
look. Yeah, they throw their arms enormously and they move their legs.
Yeah, but it was very stylised. That's what he was doing, and it wasn't a good look.
Was he wearing Lycra on top?
No, he didn't go all the way. Like with the little pointy hat that goes back. Yeah.
I'm just going to put on some glitter.
But it turned out all right. Russell Crowe went on to have quite a good career.
That's right, he did go on to a good career.
But can he skate? No.
No, you know what? I don't think Russell's the type of guy, although I would never date him. I don't think he's the type of guy that would put his can in a drink holder.
We're not speaking euphemistically.
He just crush it against his forehead.
I reckon he'd pay someone to sit on the floor and hold it for him. Hello, drink, Russ.
And beat
Mr.
them.
Crowe.
Yeah.
He'd be throwing that out the car whenever he got the shits on his mobile. He's like, I can't afford to lose another mobile, but he's a can of Coke.
He's another Barnsley, isn't he? He's the sort of guy that would get yelled at.
Rusty. In America, he's the gladiator. He's the gladiator, like Sylvester Stallone is Rocky. In America, what happens is you actually become the character that you play for the rest of your life. So in America, often they refer to him as a...
Lucky they didn't see the gay film.
Yeah. Some of us.
Hey, Baxter.
Or Stiller. Fokker.
He comes up, fucker. Yeah.
Hey, Fokker!
Gaylord fucker.
I love that name. You know, people are called Gaylord.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a gymnast back in the '84 Olympics that competed for America. His name was Gaylord.
In the pole vault?
No, in the gymnastics, in the the rings and all that sort of thing.
Can you imagine the commentary on that, though? And here comes Gaylord.
That segment was called Fuel Part 1. Behind the roller door in the garage was Penny, Gary, Tom and Andrew. Keep an eye out for Fuel Part 2. It's just as good.